Martin the Thorns of Thorns, as we said at the beginning of this Mass. And at the same time, as we are celebrating this memorial, the Church is giving us the opportunity to reflect on the 7 corporal works of mercy. The 7 corporal works of mercy that will stand at the end of the day or at the end of our lives here on earth as what God is going to use to judge us when He separates the sheep from the goats. And the sheep, these will be those who faithfully gave up themselves, like Saint Martin, to do the will of God, especially by living out the corporal works of mercy. Those who will take care of those who are hungry, those who will take care of those who are thirsty, those who will take care of strangers, those who will clothe the naked, those who will visit the sick, those who will visit those in prison, those who are going to sit down and to reflect not just about the 7 corporal works of mercy, but also about the 7 spiritual works of mercy. And so today is an opportunity to ask ourselves, how is it that I apply myself in living out these corporal works of mercy? When I look at the hungry, am I ready and willing to give a helping hand? When I look at those who are thirsty, am I able and willing to give them a drink? Those who are in prison, am I willing to visit them and to support them? Those who are sick, am I willing to pray for them and to visit them? Those who are made strangers, am I willing to welcome them? Am I ready to clothe those who are naked and to give them the best of what I have in order to help them? Because it's only on account of these things that we can be judged to be faithful in the face of God. I remember during the year of mercy, the Holy Father encouraged us to carry out these corporal works of mercy. And today, Jesus Christ in the Gospel wants us to take this on board, because it is on account of this that we are going to be judged at the end of time. Therefore, when you see a stranger, when you see one who is hungry, one who is thirsty, when you see a prisoner, one who is naked, or in any other condition that we need our support, we should be able to see Christ in them. And at the same time, we should be able to come out of ourselves in order to show the compassion, the love, and the care that we are as Christians to show to one another. In this sense, we should be able to take care of them as Christ would love to take care of us. Martin of Tours was able to offer up himself to do this. We are told that even while he was still a soldier, he was moving once on the way and met a poor beggar who was being caught by cold. And this man was actually dying because he had nothing warm to put on. And being a soldier, he tore off part of his cloth, half of his cloth, and gave it to this poor beggar so that he could also have at least something to cover himself, while he also will have something to cover himself. I think that's the kind of sacrifice we need to make every day to get out of our own self and our own comfort zone in order to meet the needs of others. If we have not been doing this, today is an opportunity to see and to evaluate how can I go on to carry out this. And if we have been doing this, we need to evaluate and see how far we've gone, and also to see how or what more we still need to put in place in order to continue in the work which Christ has given us, to feed the hungry, to give drink to the thirsty, to welcome strangers, to clothe the naked, to visit those who are sick, visit those who are in prison. And as we go about doing all this, then we shall be blessed and we shall be judged accordingly at the end of the day on account of this. Let us pray through the intercession of Saint Martin that we may have the opportunity to share in the blessed life which God has given him on account of the things he did here on earth.